Hey there. Incredibly stressful day today, work-wise. And I like to come and walk the coffee on stressful days. So that's what I'm doing. I thought you might want to come along. And I was just looking up here. I see some beans turning into cherries up there. Way too early. Effie, my new, what do you call him, groundskeeper or whatever. The guy who's going to help me with the farming part of this says November is when we should start seeing some of the cherries come out and start doing some harvesting. Oh, and check that out. Massive tree a couple days ago. Just, I guess the wind just blew it over. And it had a bee's nest, a beehive in it, and had to get a professional beekeeper out here yesterday that was removing the bees and had the whole box, the kaha and the smoke and all that kind of stuff. So that was kind of cool. But anyway, let's walk through the coffee. They're all looking good. Effie has been helping me learn about what we need to be doing for spraying pesticides, fungicides. Oh, yeah. Okay. All the motorcycles down here are two strokes, so they're just insanely loud. Don't normally hear a lot of motorcycles, but that was one. I was talking about pesticides because, yeah, leaf rust. Holy cow, that's an issue out here. Lots of leaf rust. And I was noticing it on the babies because it was kind of really taking hold of them. The big ones, it's just here and there. But mostly the plants are looking really good. I mean, the beans are thick. You see all those beans in there? And just, every damn one of them now. They're growing so fast. I've got a few. Most of these are Katuras. Katura. I'll probably have to spell that for you later. But there's a few that are geisha. Like, if you can see that tall one over there, that's geisha. And somehow, like, I got a dozen or so. I think this one's geisha too. You can tell they much more space between each one of the branches up and down. And they don't produce as much, but it's supposed to be the highest quality coffee bean that can be produced in Panama is geisha. So that's interesting. Yeah, lots of beans. But I am starting to see a lot more disease now, probably just because, we're heading closer to the rainy season, raining more. The growth has just picked up to this just crazy pace. And I'm noticing it on not so much the coffee plants, but some of the other trees, like the guava tree. I'll show you some of the crazy stuff going on with those. Probably going too fast for you to see all the beans. But they're pretty much all the same on every plant, just a bunch of beans. They do get thick. I mean, look at that. Holy cow. And also Effie is. I thought I was going to take these all the beans, we'd harvest them and take them to some processing plant for processing, because that's a whole skill into itself. But he says no, he's going to do it right here, and he's going to show me how. So I'm going to get to learn how to do processing, depulping, and all that, and roasting. He says we're going to roast them, which I know that's even trickier, but I figure what the hell, roast it, and then I can send a bunch of packages of coffee back to you and other people in the States. There's another geisha over there. Kind of weird. I don't know how they got here. I think a lot of these, they're all too tight up here. I think I need to prune more after we do harvest this year. I'll at least go enough further to show you the weird disease on the guava, one of the guava trees. Actually, I found out I've got like 5 or 6 guava trees, just all but one is really small. Compost pile is now just, insanely huge. It's taller than me. And let's see here, width-wise, I'd say we're looking at 20 feet and probably goes, yeah. Assume like 20-foot isosceles triangle that goes up 6 foot high in the middle. Got a lot of compost now. Oh yeah, wow. Let's head up there. Effie's also becoming my best Spanish teacher because he doesn't speak one damn word of English. But I have to talk to him every day, so he's helping me learn Spanish quite a lot. Okay, so this is guava tree. Yeah, let's take a look at one of these things. Look at that. Not even sure what that is, but he's pretty certain it's fungus related, so we've hit it with the fungicide. And I'll show you like one of the small ones down here. You can see that. Yeah, this is the worst one that I keep going by. I'm just like, oh, it looks so sad. It's just, yeah, the fungus leaf rust is just kind of taking over that guy. That one too. So definitely hitting these little guys a lot harder than the big ones. Is it worth showing you the orange trees? The orange trees produce a lot of oranges. Don't know what to do with all this fruit. But, because I think in the last video I was showing you the orange trees and all the oranges, and there's just so much more of them now. That one, another one. Lots of oranges. Mandarins are all gone, or at least the ripe ones are all gone, but if you get real close, you can see the new ones coming in. Well, that's about it. Talk to you later.